everyone, Ellie here from 1Password. In today's short video, we're going to show you how to use and share vaults inside of 1Password. Now to quickly review, vaults are encrypted containers which you can use to organize and separate your data. This is where you'll be storing things like logins, credit cards, documents, all of your 1Password items. To review, you've got a couple of different types. The first one here that you'll have access to is called your private vault. No one can see inside of these, including owners and administrators. These private vaults are a great place to keep things like a work email address or a Salesforce login, anything that we don't want to share with our team. Now, a different type of vault that you'll see on your homepage, perhaps, is called the shared vault. This was created for you, and your administrators might choose to keep it or delete it. However, a good use case, keeping things like company password policies or even Wi-Fi codes. Now, these other containers on our home screen have likely been created and assigned to us from our administrators based on our role at the company. To use vaults, one of the easiest ways to start saving your logins inside of 1Password is just to start logging in as you normally do. Let's go ahead and type out an email. And we'll also type out our password for this account. This is an existing login of mine, so when I select Save in 1Password before logging in, it's going to bring up a detail to help me save this information inside of my password manager. Now you'll see the information here that you're trying to save, as well as where inside of your password manager it is going to end up. By default, this will always be sent to your private vault. However, if you choose the drop-down menu, you can actually share this to one of your other vaults that you might have access to. Now, if I were to import this login into, for example, the Toronto office vault, immediately everyone a part of that space would receive the login and plus all of its updates. Sharing information this way inside of your vaults is not only the easiest way to share, but also the most secure. Now, let's actually change that destination back to the default. We'll save it to our private vault. When I select Save, it saves a login for me, and it's always a good idea to log into the website. This way we know we've saved our correct credentials. Now that we've just saved the login inside of our private vault over here, our team members will not be able to see this, so you might have to move things around in the future. To share items between your vaults, click the box here with the arrow, and the most common way to share is to move or copy. Now there is a difference. Moving something will move the item from one vault to the vault of your choice. Copying something places a current copy of that password in that location. Something to keep in mind with copies, if you are to update the password in the future, copies do not reflect updates, and this is just so that you don't have duplicates. You always have a single source of truth. Now, if I were to share this into our shared vault, when I select Move, it disappears from the current space. Let's open up our shared vault next, and you can use this menu at the top to help you navigate. And there's our item. Now all of our team members have access to this item who are a part of this vault, and they can immediately log in. Now for team members who might have a permission here to create vaults, we'll review how to create and manage these next. I hope this was helpful. Thanks, everyone.